The first meeting was a dreary Wirral Grammar School Saturday in the blue Wirral Grammar School netball coat, baggy jeans and those Timberland boots. The early days when MSN Messenger and BBM, whilst I should have been at home doing homework and studying, conversations were always quite brief due to how shy you were. But I knew incredibly early on that you were my perfect soulmate and made sure any competition was removed from the process. They say that opposites attract, and yes, that's true in some regards, but we are aligned in others, particularly in bringing up our 3 children. Ava, Freddie and Elsie, I hope you are able to remember this day in the future, and what a special scenario you to be in to celebrate with us.
Something amazing happens when you first see your child. Scientists call it imprinting. You see that little red face and look into those eyes and know you'll love your child forever. I've been very fortunate and I'm so thankful to Janet that I've experienced this wonder 4 times. As a parent, you know that all your children are equally special and that you cannot have favourites. But I have to tell you that with Charlie, the feeling was exceptional.
When you walked down the aisle today, you were truly breathtaking. It's somewhat great from the recycled t-shirts and shorts I get to experience on a daily basis. You look absolutely gorgeous today, and I am incredibly proud to refer to you as my wife.
I was painting the porch at number 49 a few weeks ago, getting the house wedding ready for photos, and standing on the stepladders gave me a nice little view straight into Jack's office. His computers were loaded with coloured spreadsheets, but Jack was not looking at them, or on the phone, or operating the mouse. Instead, he was focusing on the leather couch and looking directly at Charlie, who had Elsie on her knee. All 3 of them had enormous beaming grins on their faces, and Elsie giggled and clapped whilst their parents laughed for at least 5 minutes. That's when I knew what advice I should give the newlyweds for their life together. People tell you to cherish your kids because they'll grow up much too fast. The implication is you'll miss it when it's over. But what the secret is really is to not miss it when it's happening. They've already built and are sharing every day with their kids a lovely environment. So don't worry about losing it. Maximise the time you share together. Don't waste a second by being a part of It's Not Essential, and remember that you chose each other because it made you happy. So simply start, end and fill each day with smiles, like I saw in Jack's office that day. Enjoy your success and share your happiness.
This whole event has been quite a few years in the making. I really don't know what has taken us so long to actually get married, do you?
16 years of loyalty and love. And if we're being honest, it's also 16 years Charlotte's been patiently waiting to finally make it official.
I have to tell you, when we learned that Charlie was interested in a boy from her brother's rugby team, I was genuinely concerned and worried. Fortunately, those fears were quickly removed when we realised it wasn't Tom Routledge.
We are finally here. A few people have already said that, but Charlie, well done for finally getting him over the line. 16 years, 2 houses, countless trips to Turkey, 3 absolutely amazing kids. The snip. The sacrifice of 1 hairline, and a full day here that could not have been too cheap. I hope it was all worth it.
I know you've been desperate to become a twin for so long. It's actually hard to imagine why, given she has to put up through the living nightmare of the Everton Football Club, spells of extreme bad luck, particularly on the golf course, general untidiness, eating chicken off the bone, which he despises, the use of dental floss in bed, and yet she still wants to marry me.
They say you should never meet your heroes, but Jack met me. Jack met me at the bottom of a ruck at Chester Rugby Club in circa 2003, playing with an odd-shaped ball against each other. He was 6'4", and I was not. An astute rugby player, a fantastic golfer, swimmer, cyclist, and general all-round athlete. But enough about me, because this is Jack's special day, and we all know that Charles is the better athlete out of the two of you anyway.
With our age group at Wirral being one of the Northwest powerhouses of rugby, attracting all the best talent, there was a rumour that Chester's best player was coming to us next year. Unfortunately, we got Jack. I knew after playing against him that day that Jack was someone I wanted on my team rather than against me. Little did I know, though, that wasn't just about rugby, that was in every other aspect of life too.
He's a straight shooter. He doesn't mince his words, but I know it always comes from the best place. Jack, you've not just been my brother, you've been my best mate, my partner in crime. And if I'm honest, my hero. I've always looked up to you, not just for what you've achieved, but the way you carry yourself. You're loyal, dependable, and always putting the people you care about first. I'm proud to be called your best man, and I'm proud to be called your brother. I couldn't be happier to see you two and celebrate this day with you.
Marriage is never plain sailing. Between Jack picking his toenails on the sofa and flossing his teeth in bed, and Charlie having the next 3 years of life planned into the shared calendar that Jack never looks at, and of course moving all Jack's stuff around after he's left it in a perfectly good place where he knew where it was.
She knows what she wants, and she will blooming well get it. Even if Jack hadn't wanted it, there was no version of his future without her. When Jack became Charlie's target, their partnership was going to happen. He's the perfect soulmate for Charlie, the most loving and nurturing father to Ava, Freddie and Elsie, and best of all, the worst chipper of a golf ball I know.
Charles, you've shown incredible patience. You've also shown us all warmth, organisation and balance to Jack's life. You're his rock, you're his best friend and the person that makes him a better man. And I can honestly say I'm so happy that he's found somebody that completes him. Seeing you with Ava, Freddie and Elsie just shows how much love and happiness you already share, and I know how proud they'll be of you when they grow up.
It's a given that you'll have your days, weeks and months where things get tough. I know, and we all know, that you guys are definitely going to stand the test of time. But to help you with that test of time, I've got you a little gift. It's a pocket stopwatch. I stopped that in my pocket today at the exact moment Charlie walked down the aisle. When times get tough, I want you to look at that and remember we can't stop time, but we can make it count. Quite often when we look at life, we are drawn to the big moments, the weddings and the holidays. But this watch is there to remind you that it's really the little moments that culminate together to create a life where you are grateful for each other, you accommodate each other, and you love each other no matter what. The time that watch is stopped represents one of the most amazing moments in your lives, but it also represents the little moments that led you here and all the moments that we will continue to have.
I'm so proud that my little girl has turned into this lovely lady that you see in front of us today. I'm so proud she's grown to do all of this so well, and if you're a patient, friend, relative, child or partner, or indeed now husband, you're blessed to have Charlie in your life. She is driven to not just want the best for you, but also relentless in getting it to happen.
Jack told me on an under-18 Cheshire coach trip back in our teenage years that Charles, you were the one for him. And knowing you and the partner Jack has, I can see that. So here is to the both of you. A lifetime of rounds of golf, a lifetime of health, happiness and laughter.
To my friends, Jack and Charlie,